Today's Veterans Day, day when all Americans get to appreciate the sacrifices a lot of veterans made. There's 20 million or so out there today. Some of you know them, some of you don't know them, but every veteran carries a weight of being willing to give their life for something greater. Many of us, myself included, carry an enormous burden from the things we saw, and since this is our day, I just feel inclined to put a couple things out there. There's this association with the veterans about being, we're a little rough around the edges. And look, sure, we can be. It's a stigma, though, that people think we can be a little crazy. Sometimes we are. My wife would agree with that. But we have a crass sense of humor, usually pretty offensive. Certainly handed me a couple run-ins with HR from time to time. But for a second, let's kind of step back and look at why. We trained for, and some of us did, kill a lot of people. We're a part of an organization where the mission was more important than our own lives, and we had to put that forward every single day. We spent huge swaths of our time away from our family, literally for minimum wage for a lot of us. And we have the highest suicide and substance abuse rate of any demographic, with the exception of one, which happens to be the trans community. More than 20 veterans a day take their own lives. This is the toll it takes to take a life. It's hard on people. It's hard on anyone. So the next time you think, man, this guy has a few bolts loose, or maybe he's a little crazy, or too intense, or a little weird, look, I've been told all those things. I'd ask that you just give a little leeway. That's my ask on Veterans Day. No thank you, no appreciation, other than just a little understanding that when you see a vet that might be having a hard time with something, you reach out. Women's history, they get a whole month. Gay pride gets a whole month. Black history gets a whole month. Native Americans get a whole month. Teachers get a whole week. Jesus gets every Sunday, a couple other holidays. Veterans get one day. That's my ask. I appreciate it. Here's to you, brothers and sisters. All right, here's